All right, so guys, welcome back to the channel, Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy. That's Trice number 2, letter E, letter Z on Twitter. Make sure y'all follow me on there. I can't stress this enough, guys. I'm very active on Twitter. I post live plays. I post all my parlays on there. We got a pretty big community. Everybody's active. Everybody replies. Post bets trying to get a fucking bag. So tap in. If you don't got a Twitter, make one, man. Get on there and start getting involved in these communities. It's a lot of fucking money to be made, bitch. All right, we're going to review the slate. We got the straights, the player props. Parlays are all posted on Twitter. I already posted a couple. I'm going to show you guys my top plays of the day. I'm going to get out here with a fucking bag, and we're going to crack these folks per the usual. Let's just get straight into the slate review. Let me get off my plays, go into this shit real quick, and we're going let's chop it up and let's talk about it. Let me get this opened up real quick. Make sure we good here. All right, cool. Let's get it. So, first game of the day, I didn't know the Yankees and the Blue Jays started already. What the fuck? I thought all the games started. That's on me, y'all. That's on me. Hey, it doesn't matter. I faded the game. Blue Jays and Yankees. Who the fuck they got pitching? They got Jose Barrios and Cortez, right? Regardless, it was a game I'm fading. I don't trust the Yankees at all, especially after yesterday. They should win. They should win. Everybody's on the Yankees, but everybody was on the Yankees yesterday. The Blue Jays came out and obliterated them, so it's just a fade for me. Next game, you got them Cardinals and you got the Cubs. I'm on the first 5 under 4.5. Both these teams are balling. Both these teams look good. Cardinals played the worst game I've seen them play yesterday. Cubs got lucky first game. Cardinals played terrible second game. The series should be 1-1 right now, honestly. That said, Kyle Gibson, James Italian, both solid pitchers, and both have had good success versus the opposition in the past and this season. So it should be a low scoring game. I'm gonna go first 5 under 4.5. I don't see it getting there, especially if the Cardinals continue to look terrible. Next game, we got the Brewers and the Nats. Aaron Savali coming off one of his best starts of the season, and DJ Hurst. It's hard for me to say, but I just think the Nats suck. Give me the Brewers and give me the under 9.5. The Nats are not producing. The Brewers aren't producing that well. I can't see it being high scoring. And if Savali comes out here and does well, I think it should be 5-6 run game. So under 9.5 seems very fairly priced. And then the Brewers on the money line because I just think the Nats suck. Royals, Tigers. Tigers still have not announced a pitcher, which I think is strange. I don't know what they're waiting on. Regardless, it can't be Screwball. And Royals just busted their ass yesterday with Screwball on the mound. So when you take that into consideration, you have to be on the Royals here. Michael Lorenzen's pitching for them. The Royals are now minus 145. I locked it in at 135. I got to be on the Royals. And under 8.5 is where I would lean as well. Now the line's at 9.5, but I think 8.5 is fair. I don't know if the Royals score as much as they did yesterday. I don't know if the Tigers can produce it all. I think under 8.5 is a fair price today, but, you know, that's just a lean. D-backs and Pirates, Jordan Montgomery and Mitch Keller. This is one of the hardest games of the day to cap because Mitch Keller has been excellent. I mean, Mitch Keller and Paul Skeens, man, these guys have looked so good. They look like, I mean, they're just unhittable. They just look so fucking good. It's so hard to bet against them. On the other hand, Jordan Montgomery with like a 5 or 6 ERA, he gets yeeted, but yet they're winning every game he fucking pitches. He's like 4 for 5 his last 5 starts. They score and they rally behind him every game, and the Diamondbacks offense looks so good. I'm going to fade this game and watch as a fan. If I had to bet, I'd bet the Diamondbacks, but I'm very excited to watch this game today. I'm excited to watch the Royals game. I'm beyond excited to watch the Dodgers with Jack Flaherty, my favorite pitcher. I've talked about it a lot. So a lot of games I'm excited for today. This is one of them. I'm just going to sit back and watch this game unfold as a fan. I lean towards the Diamondbacks because I don't like fading hot bats. If you've got a hot pitcher versus hot bats, I'm going with the bats every time. But yeah, it's just a lean for me. Red Sox, Rangers, Tanner Houck, he's been looking terrible. Rangers haven't announced a pitcher yet. I'm just on the Red Sox blindly. I don't even need to know who's pitching for the Rangers. Doesn't matter. They don't have that pitcher who's so scary you're gonna back them when they can't produce offensively. They don't have a fucking Paul Skeens. They don't have a Jack Flaherty. They don't have a Screwball. You know what I mean, guys? They don't have that pitcher who's gonna come out there and be so damn good that you have to like worry about it. There's none. So I don't care who's pitching. Red Sox blindly for me versus the Rangers, and it's an easy pick because the Rangers are just so poor offensively. Next game, White Sox Twins, Garrett Crochet, Bailey Ober. Garrett's okay. Bailey Ober, whatever. There's no value in this game. Over-unders is 7.5. I would say the over is easy, but the White Sox can't seem to score one run. And I don't know if the Twins have days where they're hot, days where they're cold. So that's a coin flip to me. It's too risky. Minus 235 on the money line is too much. Minus 1.5 on the run line. You still got to pay minus 110. It's just, there's no value here. Fade this game. Rays, Astros, another one, guys. We got to fade it. Zach Littell's been okay. Ronel Blanco's been bad. That said, the Astros are just, you saw the Rays last night. Shit, the fucking bet and cost me the $2,000 parlay, but that's besides the point. Point is, I don't know what the Rays are going to do. I would assume that Astros win, but I'm not going to pay minus 150 with Ronel Blanco pitching. To me, it's just a fade. There's no value. Next game, Orioles, Guardians. Zach Eflin, he was on the, who the fuck was he on before? The Rays or the Mariners? He was on the Rays, I think. And then Joey Cantillo. He's been really bad, but I don't know if he gives up too many runs because the Orioles have gone ice cold. It's just an easy Guardians line for me. All we got to do is look at how the Orioles been playing. If Joey can only give up a couple runs, the Guardians will outscore the Orioles. We've seen it happen time and time again. I don't trust Zach Eflin, bitch. I don't trust him. I always fade him, and I just think he's not going to do better now that he's on the ice cold Orioles team. He's going to be in the same situation he was in before, so just give me the Guardians blindly. Giants and the Reds. Hunter Green, Kyle Harrison. These Reds love Hunter Green. I think he sucks. That said, Giants are just so bad. Kyle Harrison, no, I do think he's solid. I'm on the under 9.5. I'm on the Reds money line. This is where I like these two plays a lot. Marlins and the Braves. Kyle Tyler, Grant Holmes. It should be the Braves, right? I'm just going to play the under 9.5 at minus 130. The Braves can't produce offensively. The Marlins can't produce offensively. Like, the Marlins, even if they score 1, the Braves will score, 4? Braves games are always low scoring, very unentertaining. I don't even watch them play anymore. It's an easy under 9.5 for me. Rockies, Padres, Martin Perez, Tanner Gordon, no value here. It's a fade, nothing much to talk about. Dodgers and the Athletics. Guys, you got Jack Flaherty from the Tigers to one of the best teams in the league. I'm so excited. I'm officially a Dodgers fan. I'm ordering a Jack Flaherty Dodgers jersey. Just want to be clear, especially if he wins tonight. But he is versus another one of my favorite teams, the Athletics. You guys know I've been betting on the Athletics pretty much all year. Even when they sucked, I used to like watching them. I like watching them play. They're exciting. You never know what you're going to get. Lately, you're going to get barrels of a bat on a fucking ball. That's what you're going to get from them. I'm a little worried for my boy. I could see back in the Dodgers in the first 5, but like I said earlier, hot bats versus hot pitcher. I'm going with the bats every time. I'm gonna just fade this and sit back and enjoy as a fan. I think it's a great game, and I genuinely can't wait to watch this. Next game, Mets, David Peterson, Angels, Jose Soriano. Jose sucks. Just give me the Mets on the money line. There's not much to talk about here. Clear pitching advantage for the Mets. Jose's not been great. Let me rephrase. He's okay. I don't see him giving the Mets a problem, and I don't see the Angels giving any run support anyways. I damn sure don't see this going over 9.5. The problem is the Mets might eat the fuck out of him. So I would lean towards under 9.5 as well, but for the most part, just give me the Mets. Last game, Phillies, Mariners. Guys, I said before, if the Mariners offense picks up, they're the best team in the league. What have we seen? Fucking shutout, just domination. Their offense is heating up, and they look like the best team in the league. They're scoring 10 runs a game, and their opposition's getting 1 or none. They're just killing right now because they're producing offensively. I've been saying it since I started this channel. If the Mariners offense can pick up, they are the best team in the league. You guys see it. The offense is picking up. I'm blindly on the Mariners, okay? Getting to some player props. I only have 3 today. First one's my boy, Michael Ciani, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. You can get it all the way up to plus 130 on DraftKings and BetMGM. That's a great price. You're probably going to get it at plus 110-ish. But you can, if you use DraftKings or BetMGM, get at plus 130. That's crazy. He's got a 90% hit rate. He's hot. He's very hot right now. Next, you got Ty France coming on over to the Reds from the Mariners, I believe. Was it the Mariners or I believe it was the Mariners he was on. I should know this. Anyways, he came over to the Reds. Guys, I mean, come on. You know what I mean? I'm not backing him to do anything offensively. Frankly, I don't know why the Reds even wanted him. I'm not sure what the fuck. I legitimately do not know what the fuck. But we got Ty France now in here in Cincinnati. Oh boy. He's trash. I don't trust him. Under 1.5 is easy. You can get it at about minus 125, minus 130. Then you got Eloy Jimenez for the Orioles. They're just ice cold. Give me under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs for him as well. You're getting it at plus money. I got it at plus 100. So those are the 3 props for today. Let's get into my final plays and what I actually chose to bet on, and I'll get y'all out of here. Okay, so Cardinals and the Cubs. First 5 under 4.5, and Michael Ciani over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Brewers, and I got this at plus 125. Brewers and the Nats. I'm on the Brewers money line and the under 9.5. Royals, Tigers. Royals money line under 8.5 at plus 110. I went ahead and pulled the trigger on there. I don't think the Royals score as much today. I think we can get under 8.5 is a great price for a plus 110. Red Sox and the Rangers. Give me the Red Sox. Already talked about it. Orioles and Guardians. Guardians. Talked about that as well. Eloy Jimenez under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Giants and Reds. I'm on the Reds money line and I'm on the under 9.5 at minus 150. What the fuck? Hold on, let me make sure I think that's not right. Hold on 1 second. Did I actually pay minus 150 for that? Minus 140. Okay. Minus 140 on the under. I just don't see it happening. Ty France under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Marlins and the Braves under 9.5. That's an easy bet. Final price on that. What did I lock it in at? Give me just. I locked it in at minus 125. Mets and the Angels, Mets money line minus 130, and the Mariners money line in the Phillies game, Mariners minus 120. That's all the plays for today, guys. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 plays. Expect a lot of live plays, and I've got 2 parlays posted on Twitter. Let's get out of here. Let's crack these folks. Let's have a day.